Today we're going to be doing a first impression and a wear test of Colourpop's Ultra Satin Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Little Stitous. I don't know, I thought it was Stitches, but then actually someone did tell me what the name was, Little Stitch, and I've completely forgotten because I have the memory, we've discussed this before, I have the memory of a rock on the side of the road that probably has a bit of dog poo on it. Today I'm going to be we're going to do the first impression now. Like, this is the first time I've ever worn this. I got my order about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I've been resisting trying it on because I wanted to do a first impression, because you know I love doing my first impressions here with my friends. It's just not fun on my own anymore. So this cost me £5, which translates into $6 in the US. I'm going to link my Colourpop haul below, as well as another video I did about Colourpop and a customs charge that I got. It's basically me being very salty, so I'll link those both below, and we're just going to get on with this. I have lined my lips with Tootsie, which is the lip liner I got from Colourpop. Probably not quite the right shade to complement this, but we're going to go with it anyway, because Stitches is described, it's not Stitches, is it? Anyway, we're just going to call it Little Stitches for now. This is described as being a dusky mauve pink. So anyway, let's just see. It comes in this tube, which is very just tube-like, and it's got the holographic little writing that says Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip. And it's got a little tiny foot, like, I don't know the name of this still. I mean, it's not a doe foot, it's with, I don't know, we've discussed this before. It's a little doe. We're going to call it a doe. Wait, no, we can't. We're going to call it a foot, but then no, it's just going to be a thingy-majig. Thingy-majig is its name. Okay, so it doesn't have any smell. Like, oh yeah, I can smell vanilla actually now. It's not like I've got that much product like that's actually coming out onto the little nibby bit at the end, but so excited. She's so excited. My lips feel really dry now, by the way. I did put lots of lip balm on this morning, but they feel super dry. So, oh, this is nice. This is nice. It reminds me a little tiny bit of, you think I'm going to say Child Star, don't you, by Too Faced, but I'm not for once. It's a lot more of a, like, pinky shade than Child Star. Whereas Child Star's a bit more of a nudie kind of peach. This is really nice actually. It's gone on super opaquely. Look at that. I love the shade. This shade is gorgeous. Okay, and the formula seems to be a little bit of a thicker kind of consistency. Like, it's not very liquidy. It's just a bit more of a thicker. I got it on my teeth. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's all on my teeth. How do I manage that? I don't know. Do you know what? I'm just going to announce this right here and right now. I think this is the favourite colour of any liquid lipstick I've ever applied ever in my life. Look at this. Do you not agree? This is like the best colour ever in the world. Like, you know, I love the Child Star by Too Faced, and I love the Posh Spice, and I love the Retro Luxe by MUR, but this is beautiful. Look at this. It's kind of not quite what I was expecting. I don't know why, because it looks exactly like it looks in the tube, but I'm loving it. I am loving this shade. And I think it's complementing my eyes today. I just think it's really nice. It definitely does feel like a thicker, like, consistency. So I've got a feeling that less is more with this one. You know, you don't want to apply too much of a thicker consistency liquid lipstick, because then it just becomes very uncomfortable. Loving this. I mean, it's not feeling particularly drying either. It's feeling there, like, I know it's there, but it doesn't feel dry. So anyway, there we go. I'm loving this. I'm wearing this throughout the day today, and I'll be doing maybe check-ins, or depending on how the day goes, I may just come back and let you know at the end of the day what I thought of it. How did it wear? Did it have a crazy demarcation line? Did it survive me drinking copious cups of coffee and eating constantly? I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to go now. This shade is beautiful. I just hope that it doesn't kind of deepen up, because I do find with a lot of these kind of light shades, cashmere is really bad for this. As the day goes on, and Posh Spice by Jeffree Star, as the day goes on, it just goes darker and darker and darker, and it's not the original colour that you fell in love with, you know? I feel like you've been, I don't know, like robbed or something. Like, hello, it's police, hello. I believe that something or somebody has come and stolen the beautiful shade that I originally put on my lips. You need to come right now and get the forensics here and get your little brushes and investigate. I'm going to go now, and I will catch up with you later, and I shall let you know what I think. Bye. Okay, so I've had this on for about 2 hours now. We've just been out shopping and I've not really eaten anything yet. But one thing I will say, it feels tacky, like it feels sticky. It doesn't feel like dry. It's lasting quite well. We've got a little demarcation line going on, but it's subtle because the shade kind of blends into my natural lip colour. It's not so noticeable. Do you know what? I'm liking this. By the way, I'm doing a review of this foundation, so if it looks a bit dark, it is too dark. It is, but I'm reviewing it, so I've got to wear it, so I have no choice. But I'm really liking this. By the way, my eyelashes as well. This is the Max Factor Curl 2000 calorie shindig, and I'm really liking this. Look at this, look at this. But yeah, so far so good with the liquid lipstick. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Look at that. And the shade doesn't seem to have got darker, I wouldn't say. Yeah, as you can see, look, it's not completely dry. It's definitely moist. I know everyone hates the word moist, but it's moist. Look at that. Look at the shade of my foundation against my hand. That's a bit shocking, isn't it? Seriously. Okay, anyway, I'm going to go now. I'll be back later to report fully, because I'm going to go and eat now. So we'll see what it's like after I've eaten. Okay, so I've been wearing this for about 4.5 hours-ish. I forgot to check the time when I put it on, which is just a rookie error. But I have to say, I am very impressed indeed. This has worn really well, and you can see now it is, you know, coming off. It's fading, but it's fading extremely gracefully. It doesn't look really kind of just skanky and awful. It looks fine. I don't know if that's to do with the fact that the shade just kind of blends in fairly well with my natural lip colour. You know, with the Too Faced Child Star, it's very kind of nude shade. So when that started to wear off, like you could really see like the line of demarcation. However, with this, it looks fine. I feel like with these liquid lipsticks, they do get comfier the longer that you have them on. And I don't know if that's just because you just kind of get used to the feeling of dryness on your lips. I'm not sure, but this one definitely, I mean, it doesn't feel terrible. I'm not desperate to get this off. Definitely recommend these. I know in the UK it's not easy to get hold of Colourpop, and it's very expensive, especially with the additional hidden customs charge. So, you know, Colourpop is not really that accessible to people out the US, it seems. I would really recommend these. I'm really pleased that I tried it. Out of all the liquid lipsticks that I've tried, which there hasn't been that many, but out of the ones I've tried, I'd definitely say that this formula compares really nicely with the Jeffree Star, with the Lime Crime, and with the Too Faced. Well, I didn't really like the Too Faced one. It is very similar to my Makeup Revolution Retro Luxe in terms of the formula. Both of them are kind of slightly thicker formulas. Really like this, super impressed. I would feel confident going into work with this on, because even when it starts to wear away, it doesn't look awful. So I wouldn't feel like, oh my gosh, I need to have like my cleansing gel here to get rid of it. I wouldn't feel that way if I was at work now. I'd just leave this on and just go with it. And so what, my liquid lipstick's fading a bit. Oh well, I would say. It doesn't look so bad. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna go now. I think I could call this a big success. I've been very impressed. Do you have any recommendations of really comfortable liquid lipsticks for me to try? I know that the Wet n Wild, what are they called? Catsuit ones, they look stunning. They look beautiful. The only problem is, here in the UK, Wet n Wild isn't a very easy to get hold of brand, similar to Colourpop, which is a real shame. But I do want to try one, and I'm going to try and get my little makeup junkie grubby fingers on one at some point. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of the day, whatever it is you're doing, and I'll be back soon with more reviews. I forgot what I was doing then. I was like, what is she doing again? Reviews. That's what she's doing, reviews. Okay, bye.